Nice looking bottle you got there. Hey guys, what's going on? It's been a while since I've uploaded a video. It's been really hectic for me lately, and haven't found the time to do some work on my channel. But I've seen a couple of collection overview videos lately, and I thought it would be cool to give you guys a little insight of what I am hiding in my closet. I don't really have an expensive a display case, and I'm looking forward to making my collection a little more presentable. But this is what I'm dealing with here, so it's pretty much like a basic closet that I share with my girlfriend to put our fragrances in. And yeah, so I really enjoy watching these videos. I wanted to show you mine, not so much for showing off, because I'm not really that kind of guy. I just want to give you guys a little insight of what I like to wear, of what I currently have, and yeah, I hope you enjoy, guys. Peace. Hello guys, welcome back, and let's start the tour here on the left with my Killians. This is Back to Black and Straight to Heaven in full presentation, and as you can see I have a travel spray of Sweet Redemption, and I also have Love. Moving on to Creed, of course you see the regular bottle of Aventus, but I also have the flacon because, I've said jokingly on the Facebook groups, you can never have enough Aventus, and I actually mean that, so I plan on never running out of this juice. It's so beautiful. This is a 2014 bottle. It's a little more fruity. This is a 2015 decanter, and this is a little more towards the smoky side, and I really like that smoky aspect of Aventus. Also present, green Irish tweed, spring in a bottle, Mr. Classic. Before Aventus was released, this was the most popular Creed fragrance for men and women. Actually, it's pretty unisex. Virgin Island water, of course, beautiful summery fragrance. Makes you feel like you're on a beach sipping cocktails, coconut, cane sugar, lime, beautiful fragrance. I have a older bottle of Guerlain, L'Instant de Guerlain, beautiful patchouli, cacao based star anise fragrance. Lasts a really long time, really comforting scent. Another comforting scent, and I did a review on this, Valentino Uomo. Look at the bottle alone, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, one of the most beautiful bottles that I've seen. Yeah, like I said, beautiful fragrance, nutty, creamy, chocolatey. It's really special. People compare it to deodorant, but I don't really see that much of a connection. They both have their qualities. A 2013 bottle of La Nuit de l'Homme. I will be putting this on eBay for $7,000 because this will be considered vintage. No, I'm just joking, guys. This is a fragrance that I really like to wear to bed. Unfortunately, it doesn't really last that long on me, but it's so relaxing for some reason. I don't know why, but this is really relaxing fragrance. It's really comforting, so this will never part with me. I have some decants of Aedes de Venustas. This is based on the note rhubarb, if you're familiar with that kind of vegetable. It's really fresh and it has some fruity accords, but I think this is a beautiful summer fragrance. I've worn this only a couple of times, but I will look into it later on. I have a Paco Rabanne L'Access. Then I have Mr. Versatile from Chanel. This is the Swiss Army knife from Chanel, Bleu de Chanel. I have the EDP, and it lasts a long time, but I do spray pretty big, you know. I don't really go light on the trigger. Beautiful fragrance by Boss from their Privé collection. This is Silk and Jasmine, and I also did a review on this. Really comforting, perfectly unisex fragrance based around a velvety, smooth jasmine, and really worth checking out. This is underrated fragrance, guys. Check it out. Midnights in Paris. Unfortunately, the EDP is discontinued now, but I'm lucky enough to have one in my collection. Alright, going a little more towards the front here, we have 6 Amouages. I have an old Jubilation 25. I have an old Interlude. Phew, the Blue Beast, this one lasts forever. I have Epic Man, which is another beautiful scent. Reflection Man also lasts a really long time for a fresh scent. Lyric Man, another vintage bottle, and then I have Journeyman. You know, these are also one of my favorites. As you can see, the ones that I currently wear the most are kind of in front, and yeah, the Amouages are close at heart with me. Moving on to Tom Ford, we have Café Rose, which is a very airy, beautiful rose-based fragrance. I wouldn't say this holds a lot of coffee in it, but it's like I said, it's really airy, it's fresh, it's rejuvenating. For some reason, this gives me new energy, and it's also very romantic. My girlfriend also loves to smell this on me, and it makes me think about the moments we met actually, so it's really nice. I also have Oud Wood, which is another beauty by Tom Ford. I really love Oud Wood. I also had a bottle of Tobacco Vanille, but I recently parted with it for another fragrance that I will show you. This is Tuscan leather. As far as I'm concerned, this is still king leather, you know. This is the holy grail of leather fragrances. But you know, these things are personal, so don't shoot me. Moving on to Montal, I have Intense Café. I have Dark Oud. There we have Oud Musk, which I bought blind actually, based on a review by Mr. René Zayas, and it's been one hell of a ride wearing this. Oud Musk is really pretty, and I will do reviews soon. Focus Honey Oud, another beautiful fragrance, gets a lot of attention lately, and you know, that's pretty correct, you know. Some decent release. Oud Cuir d'Arabie, I reviewed this baby. If you're looking for another heavy leather fragrance with a special twist, look no further and check it out. You know, beautiful stuff right there. Moving on to the Christian Dior's in the back, I have Oud Espahan. This is, of course, it's been talked about really often lately, and with good reason. You know, this is probably my favorite rose-based oudy fragrance, right next to More Than Words, which I also have right here. But we were back here, or I will lose track. So Oud Ispahan and Leather Oud, the animalic woody Dior Privé, which has yeah, like I said, it's really animalic. It also has some mint in there, in the mid. It has a minty feel. It has some sort of vetiver accord. I'm really digging Leather Oud, but it sure isn't the most romantic fragrance, so be careful when you apply it. Here we have an older Yves Saint Laurent Rive Gauche pour Homme, and this is actually an eau de toilette intense. We have a Acqua di Gio Essenza. Oops. We have, I'm going to break stuff here. We have Burberry for men, a beautiful minty sandalwood fragrance. Then coming towards the front here, we have l'Artisan Parfumeur D42 tobacco. Whew. This is one of the most authentic tobacco fragrances I have smelled, and I love wearing this in the spring and fall actually. Of course, I had to put this right next to Mr. Harrod by Parfums de Marly. This is, wow, this is probably my favorite cinnamon-based fragrance of all time. Yeah, really sweet. It has that vanilla, osmanthus, it has tobacco. Wow, it's beautiful stuff, really comforting, and this is a date night scent for sure, instead of leather oud, which I wouldn't really recommend. A vintage bottle of Azzaro pour Homme. Now this is something I use sparingly. While I really enjoy it so much, I don't really wear it that much because it's a special fragrance. It reminds me of my grandfather, and unfortunately the new bottles don't really hold that much of a performance. So this is still really strong. If you have a chance to get your hands on a sticker-based Azzaro pour Homme, go do so. It's still the same scent nowadays, but like I said, it's watered down. But this is beautiful lavender based spicy fragrance. Truly a masterpiece. Like this Fahrenheit in the back here. This is a vintage, and I also have the newer one right up there. Also have the Absolute version, which is really nice. It has some oud, it has myrrh, it has some incense. It's perfect for colder weather. Unfortunately, it is now discontinued, but you can still maybe find it on some discounters online. So go ahead and look for it if you're looking for, like I said, a oudy, a sweet myrrh-based incensey fragrance. Then Fahrenheit Absolute might be up your alley. Wow, reaching far back here, guys. This is l'Odyssée pour Homme. Another favorite summertime fragrance for me. Then I have Dolce & Gabbana pour Homme. I have Live Jazz back there. I have an older bottle of Juicy Couture, Dirty English. A really nice boozy kind of oud. Really cool fragrance from that house. I'm going to move my camera back there. I have Doan, Eau de Parfum. I have Opium. I have Kouros, Versace's The Dreamer, Déclaration d'un Soir. Guys, this is beautiful rose, sandalwood, peppery fragrance. Look no further if you are looking for these kinds of notes. Beautiful. I really love this stuff. Terre d'Hermès, another beauty. I have some fragrances from Gallimard. Then I have the 1 Million Intense, which doesn't get a lot of use lately, but it's still there. Also have the a vanilla based fragrance by the body shop called Madagascar Vanilla Flower. Really nice ylang vanilla combination, and it smells wonderful. Terre d'Hermès you've seen. I have Arami, which is of course a classic fragrance. Then we have a beautiful Christian Dior here, Eau Sauvage Parfum, which is a myrrh citrusy take on the original. So this has a lot more warming aspects, combined with that classical cologne feel of the original. I have Encre Noire My girlfriend really loves this one. I'm not really so fond of it. Maybe I should revisit because it's been a long while. Beautiful vetiver fragrance, loved by many. Mephisto by Sergioff. Wow, this is what Creed's Silver Mountain Water should have been, but this has even more lovely notes like iris, and it lasts also a really long time. So I truly enjoy wearing this in the summer heat. You've seen my dirty English. Moving on to État Libre d'Orange Rien. This is a weird fragrance. This is one you really like to stand out of the crowd. It has beeswax. It has incense. It has it has some cotton type of feel. Like burned bandages for some reason. People make that comparison, and it kind of suits. It kind of fits this type of fragrance. I have a couple of more Sergio fragrances. I really love Neo. Wow, stunning bergamot fragrance. If you're looking for something really nice for summer, check Neo out. You won't be disappointed. My all-time favorite Sergio Alcott. Beautiful stuff. Guys, this is slightly more feminine fragrance than it is masculine, but if you're confident, you will rock wearing Alcott. It's so sexy, so seductive. Moving on to my Royals, I have Vetiver Extra. My girlfriend also has Amber Extra, and this is also actually her bottle, but this is Risqué. I really like wearing this. Kouros Fraîcheur, which is basically a pineapple take on the original, better for the hotter weather. And I have maybe three older Kouros back there. I have Chanel's Coromandel, which is another favorite of mine for moderate temperatures. I have Iris Silver Mist by Serge Lutin, which is a beautiful buttery iris fragrance. You have to check it out if you like fragrances like Dior Homme Intense. Another comforting fragrance from the house of, it's actually just the Body Shop. But it's really nice. It's a cheapie, smells awesome. It's really a compliment getter. I think a lot of girls wear this, but for an evening in, or if you are overconfident and you don't give a shit, you can wear this. Thierry Mugler, Pure Havane, Original Angel Man, Dior Homme Intense, Dior Homme Sport, Rose Flash by Tower. Then I have So Oud's Nure au Fin. Guys, this is so spectacular juice. I must do a review of this. This is really herbal. It has refreshing elements, but it has a little medicinal touch to it. It's not a typical oud based fragrance. It's not typical fresh. Like I said, it's herbal. It has really special notes, and it smells extraordinary. There's nothing really like this one. And the good thing, of course, it is so long lasting. You will last the entire day. It will last you the entire day, even more. So go check it out if you're interested. Another Kilian fragrance, Criminal of Love. This is the Easter egg, the Russian exclusive. Got my hands on this on one of these Facebook groups. It's a coffee-based rose type of oud fragrance. Really nice. But more for a comforting close encounter romantic occasion than anything else. I wouldn't really wear this a lot to work. Yeah, this is more of a date night scent for me personally. I have Serge Lutin's Chergui, which is of course a popular choice for winter and fall. And then we have another beauty, More Than Words by Sergioff. Wow, if I could pick a few fragrances to last my entire life, this would probably, yeah, this would definitely be in those few fragrances. Wow, beautiful fruity oud, with some rose. It has some, yeah, it has a jammy feel. It's really powerful incense. Will last you more than a day actually. This is so powerful stuff. Woo. Crazy. Lira by Sergio I was going to say Sergio Momo. Yeah, Lira, beautiful fragrance as well. And then we are moving on to the Sospiros in the front, Erba Pura, which recently changed bottle design, but it still contains the same juice. Beautiful fruity fragrance with a musky vanilla dried on. Check it out if you are into that kind of thing. If you like Black Afghano, but you're looking for a little less dense version of it with some rose and some powderiness, look no further. Wardasina is exactly that. It's powdery, it's floral, and yeah, it smells reminiscent towards Black Afghano, but done in another way. Capriccio, also beautiful fragrance by Sospiro, and Accento, which I also reviewed. And then we have another Guerlain, Tonka Imperial, Portrait of a Lady. This one I skipped for some reason. This was also one of my absolute favorite fragrances in my entire collection. Perfectly unisex, and yeah, as you can see, I have a new bottle, but it performs excellent. So yeah, guys, here you go. You've seen my collection. I forgot to show you my bottle of Pardon, but it's actually next to my girlfriend's, because she has Absinthe and Black Afghano as well. But yeah, this is it. So these are my babies. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next video.